what she insinuated. The words that came out of her mouth that insinuated that two black young men could be predators towards her child. That's the only issue that I have.
She did not say that, though. She said her child could be triggered. That's what she said.
And here's the thing. You're hearing what I heard what you're saying, and I hear what she's saying. Here's my issue. If she felt that way...
Wait. One thing before you say that.
If she stuck to that, I wouldn't even have nothing else to say. I'd have been like...
No. One thing. Mind you, when this lady came up in $2 Live and said that, I initially believed that Trina put a jacket on them boys. That's why me and Trina fell out. And then when Trina was like, hey, where's the receipts at? And I couldn't find shit. Then that's when I was wrong. So I didn't even start off even believing Trina. I ended up believing Trina because it ain't shit out there about no jacket. So let's be clear on that. Keep going.
Again, all I'm going to say to you therapists is watch the whole video at a later time and try to be objective, because
I was objective. I believe that she put a jacket on the boy.
Watch the whole video and then come back and have discussion later, because you didn't see everything. That's all I'm going to say to you. But Trina, all I'm saying is that an apology would be necessary. For me, I would just say apologize. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. That's dandy. Hey, you grown. But you got to understand, as a parent, if somebody would have said those things implying a thing around your child, you would be mad as well. There would be nothing we could say. We would. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would. I didn't have a few situations with my child and other kids. I would have a conversation. I'm a mother. They're children.
We're not. She's not there because of the type of jacket that was placed.
But there was no jacket.
To you.
What exactly did she say that was a jacket? Did she say these boys were predators? Did she say that they have ever done anything predatory?
It was implied.
No.
It was.
That's why I heard something different. It wasn't implied. What was implied is that her child has her own trauma and she didn't want to put her in a situation with people she don't know only to be triggered. Not because they would do anything to her, but because of her associations with her own trauma.
No,
y'all be on here thinking I ain't no therapist. Like, what
She didn't say, she never once said that they wouldn't do anything to her. She said in that video.
But she never once said that they would either. She never said that they would.
It was implied.
If she said that they would, that would be a jacket. But she never said that they would.
She said out of her mouth, I'm not coming there because she got grown boys and I got a girl. So that's basically saying that they would do something to her. Here's my thing. Trina, baby, I wish the best for you. I hope you succeed in life. Do your big one.
And I hope you mean it. I really hope you mean it.
I don't say shit I don't mean.
Whether or not, that's fine. Like I said.
All I'm saying to you is the jacket was implied. Whether you want to see that.
But here's the thing. I don't want to debate with nobody about their perception. Because that's what you heard.
That's what I heard.
My point this whole entire time has been I didn't say that. And I would never say that about two black boys that I don't know. Now, if that's what you heard and if that's what you perceived, like I said, at a point in time before things got to the point that they are, we probably could have talked about it. Because I'm sure y'all perception has a lot to do with what y'all been through, just like mine, right? But at this point, it's past all that. It's way far gone now. So at this point, I feel like the best thing to do would be for all parties to be grown-ass women and move on. And if we can't do that, then hey, we'll move how we moving.
I hear that, and I will let her know.
That's the realest shit I done heard all day.
I will relay that message.
I don't let kids sleep over at their friend's house for the exact same reason, though.
No, I get that. No, hear me out. Nobody is saying that you're wrong for having a concern. That's not what I'm saying, and I want to make that clear to you. That is not what I'm saying. What I am saying to you is how you conveyed that came across in a way that put a jacket on those boys. when you said at the end of that message, we'll be there, that meant, okay, you know what? To me, I took that as, oh, well, she cool. We gonna help her.
Right, and I
We gonna
acknowledge
work
that.
that through.
I acknowledge
That's
that.
where, and I think honestly, that's where most of the problem came in at, because it was like, okay, damn, we cooled the situation. She's fine. Everybody's gonna be fine. She's gonna get the help she needs. Whatever, whatever. And then you get on a live and you say, you got boys. And it took us back, like, wait a minute, you knew that from the start. You had a conversation.
She said, oh my God. She
I have
already
said
said
this.
she
I
was
have acknowledged
wrong.
all of this from the start. I have acknowledged all of this. I have said from about 2 weeks into the shit that I should have just said no. I've also explained why I didn't just say no. Even just here today in this live, I said I didn't just say no because, for one, it's a lot to open your door to a stranger because she's a mother too, and because it was free help when I needed it. I should have just said no. I've said that several times. It's like everything y'all are saying are things I've already said. So it's like, what are we doing?
I
No, I
will
don't need
relay the
braid, King. This
message.
is a braid down for some wigs, baby.
I will relay the message that you just want to move on, and it does
You
what it.
want her to relay a message, Trina? I'm just sorry. That means
She said she wanted
Like I said,
she said she want to move on from it. She wants it to just everybody move the way they move. So if the other party is not here, how's she gonna get the message if I don't tell her? I'm gonna tell her what Trina said, that she wants to just move on from here and leave it at that.
But K Dub already said she's gonna talk about it until she's done talking about it. So what's there to relate? She done said that.
Yeah, my niece said that. She
She
said
said,
that.
I'm gonna talk about it till I get done. So nothing that you relay about what Trina say is gonna matter to K Dub.
Again, and therapist, I'm gonna say this to you. That may be a perception that you have. However,
She said it. You just said, yeah, my niece said that. You literally just confirmed.
Can you listen to me?
Go ahead.
I'm going to have a conversation with my niece.
Okay. That's your
And
choice.
I'm going to try to see if we can get this resolved in a way where everybody just leaves it alone and moves on. Now, I cannot say that that's going to happen, but I am going to do my part as an elder in her village to let her know, okay, this is what what's on the table.
Okay.
Because if I do not do my part as an elder in the village, then I'm doing a disservice, and I will not be a part of that.
Okay. I get that.
That's why I said
understand.
what I said. I am going to have a conversation with her. Yes, I am. Because just like I am a part of her village. That is my blood niece. I don't think you know if you knew that or not.
I assumed she was. I mean, I didn't know, but I
That's my
assumed.
blood niece. So I am going to have a conversation with her
Okay.
so that we can try to get past this. Now, I can't say for certain that she's going to take the advice, but I am going to do my part. And I'm not having, I'm not doing semantics or anything like that. This is who I am. And just like I pull her out, I don't think y'all understand. When Kay is wrong, I'm telling her she wrong. When I'm in her ear. Now, does she always listen? Young people don't always listen. No, they don't.
Why we gotta be young people? No, I'm just joking. Go ahead. Go
Because
ahead.
I'm old as hell.
Go ahead.
But Trina, that's all I'm saying to you is that's where the perception came in at. I understand now that that's not how you meant it. I will do my part.
Okay.
I will do my part. Now, as far as I'm concerned, like, I just want the best for everybody involved. Y'all don't have to believe that. I really don't care. But I do want the best for everybody involved. Because at this point, I'm tired of it. But Trina, again, I get that you have said that I don't think Kay heard you or seen a message that you said that, if that's how it was taken, you apologized. That's not what you meant. I don't think she saw that. But I will reiterate that to her as well. Because I think that's an important component that she needs to know.
I didn't apologize though. I just said that's not what I said. But okay.
Well, I'll say I'll repeat exactly what you just said there. But as women, I'm tired of it. Like we're all grown. We're all at an age. Well, I'm closer to meeting my maker than the rest of y'all. But at
Damn.
this point, I'm old as hell.
But TT Supremely, you be coming at me too.
I come at everybody. My name is Petty for a reason. I am petty.
You be coming at me too.
I am petty for a listen. Don't take it personal. I am petty. I've been petty all my life. It is who I am.
At least you're honest. Listen, I can rock with you if you're honest.
I'm petty like that all the time. And for y'all to say I'm too old for it, yeah, probably. But guess what? It is who I am.
See, she rocking with her truth, and I can respect that. I can respect somebody rocking with their full truth, positive and negative. I can respect it.
Now, I'm not saying I'm always right in how I come at people.
Sure,
I know half the time I be wrong as hell, and my delivery sucks. I get that, but I'm working on my delivery so that people can understand the message later. Because at the end of the day, you never know who you're gonna need in this life, and we may need each other later down the line.
That's a fact.
So I'm gonna get down to have a couple conversations that I need to have. I wish y'all the best. I'm done with it as long as nothing else is, it is what it is. All I'm gonna ask is that therapists look at the whole video and then you'll probably understand.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah, you gonna watch that whole video.
Now we back to watch the whole video.
Oh no, you gonna watch it. I had to watch that whole hour.
Where Tasha Mack at? Tasha Mack.
Look, Tasha will be on my phone fussing at me later.
Now we back to watch the whole video.
Catch Rat. No, I just want her to see where we came from. That's all. But I will have the conversations, like I said. I am going to try to, on my behalf, I won't say anything else. As long as I'm not necessarily needed. Breathing is an issue, so I'm going to mind my damn business till I can breathe. Thank you, therapist, for the respect that you have shown here. Trina, thank you for the respect that you have shown. I really do appreciate it. Y'all have a good day, and I'm going.
Thank you, TT, Supremely Petty.
I'm gonna jump too, but I would just want to say real quick because I've seen a lot of people in the comments saying stuff about therapists, right? And I don't know what problem y'all have with her, but she asked me, did I want to come up? She asked me, was this something that I even wanted to do? And I said yes, because I have been trying to hear what it is that makes any of these people think that I said that, because I know that those words never came out of my mouth and would never come out of my mouth about no black boy or man unless I knew it for a fact. So that's where therapists came in at. And I decided I do want to come up. I wasn't at first, I was on my main, but I got on my back up and I wanted to come up because I did want to have the conversation. She's not using me for views. I don't think y'all notice how most people in the past, 60 days have been using us for views. Most of the people who lies been popping normally don't have nobody in there, respectfully. I ain't even trying to be funny, but y'all don't. Maybe the two people that's been covering this that actually do numbers on the average is Peach and T. Everybody else, y'all don't do no numbers for real, respectfully. So if that's the case, everybody's using us for numbers then. If that's the case.
And I didn't even bring it up. She came up here talking about, why don't you believe that Trina put a jacket on them boys? I was talking about myself. It was 50 of us in here rocking out the Lil Wayne. And she came up and said, why don't you believe that Trina put a black jacket on? And I'm like, because I ain't hear it. I ain't see it. That's why. And that's how that got going. So y'all came in here viewing it. That ain't my fault that y'all came in here.
About kids coping with bullies. It had nothing to do with nothing on TikTok at all.
Exactly. So fuck y'all.
Yeah, I know. I guess we just gonna see.
We'll just see, but
I'm gonna say this though. I'm glad people were in here, and to me it wasn't enough.
She coming back. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. That's what I really. That's what I was. That's how I changed my mind. Like, you know what? No, matter of fact, let's hear it. Because if I would have said that on some I'm angry type shit, because I know me, I will get mad as fuck and I will say some shit and I will forget I said it because I was mad as fuck when I said it. So I was ready to apologize. Had I heard anything remotely that I knew, oh, I said that to be funny or I said that to say this, but I didn't. Intentionally the entire time made it clear that it's not y'all, it's me. It's me and mine and what we've been through. It's not you, baby. You could have been anybody. You could have been the president. I don't know you.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. When I listened, again, because remember, y'all, I initially believed that she put a jacket on the boy, right? Blindly believed she put a jacket on the boy with no proof, like how a lot of y'all doing, but don't be honest about that shit. So I did that, but then when I saw what I saw in the text, no jacket, I'm listening to this, no jacket, it's not me trying to take her side because initially I didn't take her side and that's how we fell out. Because I was like, yeah, I'm not going to donate because she putting jackets on folks. So I was wrong. That was wrong.
Why is we? But and y'all kill me with y'all. Oh, I'm gonna clock this and not that. When was the last time Rose been over here, interacting in therapist space at all? Period. Since we talking about people using shit for clout and views, when was the last time Rose was over here in your life?
I don't know. I don't know if she's ever been in a live.
And you definitely ain't been back over in hers since y'all fell out, right? Because you didn't
She had
do
me blocked. The first time I talked to Rose, and since March 8th was today and $2 live.
So can we stop trying to make it seem like therapist is an anomaly? Everybody does it. She just said herself she ain't never been in here, so why you here now? Because there's some shit going on, because somebody you don't like is going through some shit and you want to say something to. Everybody do it. So quit trying to clock one in specific person and make it seem like, oh, therapist does this, so therapist is the problem. Most of y'all ain't never been over here. If that's the case, like, come on now. Therapist does go live. She do. She goes live.
Trina, tell them about my lives, Trina. You be in my, tell them what I be doing on social media. They don't know. Tell them about my business since you actually took the time to look. Tell them for what you know for yourself.
I mean, she actually do live. She do mental health live. She does cash giveaway live. She do lives pretty often, but she do them on all the platforms. So she'll be live on TikTok, and y'all might not think something's going on, but she also live on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. So she do lives. But my point was, we need to stop trying to make it seem like, oh, well, this person is using this person. Y'all, everybody does that on TikTok. Wait, no one's still saying the jacket that was put what was said. Kiana, it's done. We did come to the conclusion that it's not necessarily what I said, but it was what was implied. So that's what we came to the conclusion of. We didn't, like, I guess that's the end of it. And I'm a real literal person. I'm autistic. I got BPD, so I'm very literal. If you tell me I said something and I know I didn't say it, I'm going to continuously say I didn't say that. Now, when you come to me and tell me, because again, today was my first time hearing anything about an implication or a perception or any of those things. It has always been she put a jacket on those boys. It's never been what we heard her or we perceived it. That's not been what it is. And there's other people that can vouch for that. I'm not making that up. So now that we got to the understanding of, okay, it's not necessarily what I specifically said, but what was perceived, okay, now we can have a conversation. But that's not what's been said this whole month and a half. So,
I mean, but since y'all here though, if y'all want to donate to somebody who's not able, and this ain't for Trina, I'm just, since y'all here, if y'all want to be here and y'all want to do something good while you're here, if you want to do any of the session donation, session donation, This is my Cash App. What that is, wait, did I spell it right? $ Yellowbird Counseling. That's our internship program at the practice that I run, guys, that you can look at in the link tree in my bio and see all my staff and proof that I actually do that. I have an internship, I have an internship program that the interns, while they're in school in clinical training, right? They see clinicals like nurses and stuff do. They do their clinicals, but once they graduate, the dilemma has been that they want to stay with the therapist that they have been working with, but the therapist needs to get paid now to see this person because they've now graduated. So with the internship program, you can donate $5, $10, $65, and just put in the for portion that is for session donation. So if you want to help somebody maintain their mental health who can't afford it, if you want to do something good, if you want to be a noble member of society, please shoot whatever you feel so inclined to shoot to Yellowbird Counseling to help somebody who is unable to afford session payments on their own. If you would like to donate a whole session, it's $65 for the associate therapist. That's who's under my direct supervision. So if you do want to help somebody who's unhoused, low income, or financially struggling, but still wants to maintain their mental health so that they can, get to a better place that they want to be in life, click that. Or you can click the link tree in my bio, and it's the very first link. So you can click that. But if you want to do something good today, donate a few dollars to somebody who's in need of maintaining their mental health who otherwise would not be able to afford it. Mr. Carter, go outside. Truthfully, I don't even know what's going on in these comments because I don't even know all of y'all. I don't know who the hell all of y'all even are. So, yeah. One person, let me let this person come up. Somebody else want to come up.
Question.
Yeah.
So as a mother of a teenager.
Say that again.
As a mother of a teenager, I just...
Let me move because Mr. Carter is on 12 today and barking his damn head off. Let's let her come back. In the meantime, again, my Cash App is for session donations. If you want to give me personal money, you can just gift me. But if you want to do something good, then send it to here. But if you just want to give me as the host, then just send me gifts. Don't send it here. I don't want your dollars here for me. I want it to be for a donation to somebody who can't afford it. But if you want to give personally me, like, see them roses, that's mine. And I appreciate that. Thank you. But my Cash App is not for me, it's for my business. Okay. So if you please put for session donation in there so that my accountant can allocate those funds to that account. So that way we can have the money for the session donations away from the rest of it. But y'all want to give me gifts? That's mine. Thank you for them roses. That's mine. I love y'all for that. Thank y'all. Let's see. All right. Come on up, Rose.
So I got a question for you.
Yes.
What exactly you or don't you tolerate? Because why your friend Trina in the comments attempting to dox me?
Wait, what?
You gonna say you ain't see that either? You need to.
I just said I hadn't been looking at the comments. You just heard me say that before you.
So Trina, also, by the way, if you gonna spell my name, spell it correctly, sweetheart. It's 2 L's and 2 N's, not one of each. So I'm just trying to understand.
Is that you?
Yes, that's me, sweetheart.
Oh, I didn't know that was you.
Y'all been
I didn't know that was
playing
you.
Motherfucking games, right? So look. So I came in here because bitches was playing on my top and been playing for a minute. So yes, I'm gonna come up in this motherfucker. And my name is Eliana, which means God has answered. Heaven sent. Bitch, your name has no fucking meaning, goofy asshole.
I think it's a beautiful name, though.
I know, thank you. So, girl, you can't dox shit because I don't plan on being little like you the rest of my motherfucking life. People gonna know my name, so I might as well let them bitches know now. It's Eliana, heaven sent, goofy.
Eliana, that is so pretty.
So since you wanted to play games, let's go ahead and play. Checkmate. What she said out of her mouth was that she read comments from Heartbreaker asking, doesn't K-Dub have children? Trina then says, yeah, she got 2 boys. She was like, oh, wow. Trina says, exactly. Now, why would I want to go over there when she got 2 boys and I got a little girl? My daughter is 8. That was the first implication. So niggas was like, what do you mean by that? She was like, I'm just saying she got sons over there. You know, my daughter done been through some SA shit. Then she posted a screenshot of the conversation between her and K-Dub. That was the second implication, saying, well, I told you, and try to make it seem like, well, I told you about me and my daughter's SA. So, you know, I ain't want to come over there. K-Dub never knew that Trina didn't have any intentions of going over there. Nobody had a problem with her saying that her child and her had ever been SA'd. K-Dub was not aware that Trina was not going to her house anymore, because in the same messages, in the same context, she said, I'm still coming. That is the actual message. She's saying, I'm still coming over there to K-Dub. So there was no conversation about that. Then, as we keep progressing, I'm sitting in the comments. This is no hearsay. This is me sitting in the comments because in the same time, Trina was actively poking me and saying, oh, now you want to care? You just sitting in my comments and you're not saying nothing. Trina got mad at me because I wouldn't address her ignorant ass shit that she was saying in her live. So she then says, yeah, she got older sons and shit like that. And who's to say, like, my daughter might not be in the house with them type shit and all types of weird ass shit. So I'm saying to K-Dub, well, wouldn't she be in the house with her daughter? And wouldn't her daughter be at school? Why would she make those statements? That doesn't make sense. And people in the comments was like, why would she say her daughter and these boys would be left at home alone? Wouldn't her daughter be at school? Wouldn't a parent be around? It did not make sense. That was the implication of, yo, them sons might do something to her. Now, as far as an active jacket, y'all can perceive what a jacket is in y'all own terms. Y'all like to be technical on this here app when it suits you and benefits you to make it seem as if though people ain't do the ignorant shit that they did. Everybody don't forget. Everybody don't. And I don't know if this is a ploy to make Trina not look like she the ignorant ass, lying ass motherfucker that she is, but she really did say that shit. And she really did imply that them kids would do something to her daughter. So help me understand where the fuck we missing it.
Is you done, boy?
Are you done?
Because we done already said all this already.
Weird ass bitch.
Now.
We didn't already say all this
She's
already.
been trying weird ass shit. She don't like, she the same one that's at the
I'm a drop both of y'all if y'all call names like that.
I didn't call that goofy ass hoe no name.
I'm talking to Trina.
She been calling me out my name
I said Trina.
When I called you out your name, goofy. When you tried to say my government name and I said spell it correctly.
She say ignorant bitch. That's calling me out my name.
I said you were ignorant goofy.
That's calling me out my name.
You tried to dox me, dummy.
Bitch, then you a linebacker.
You're not innocent. You tried to dox me in the comments.
I'm an ignorant bitch. You are a wide back linebacker. The fuck? Don't come up here.
I'm gonna let them think. Not I, said the cat. There's plenty of other creators who will let women bash each other on their panels. There's plenty. And they do it for clicks and views. I don't give a damn. It ain't happening in my space. We're not calling names. And I apologize because I smirked at some of them jokes and I was wrong for that. On both ends. I smirked at Rosé's, I smirked at Trina's because my ass ain't perfect either. But I'm not letting the shit happen. I'm going to be actively not letting that shit happen. So they can both come back up. But as soon as we get into body shaming and shit like that, I'm dropping y'all both again. Thank you. I'm dropping y'all both again if we're getting into that shit. So, let me do this disclaimer. No ableism, no body shaming, no featureism, no colorism, no none of that shit. Do something else. Say something else, but not none of that shit, okay? Now let me let y'all back up. Hold on, let me look.
What is it? Okay, what this is the thing. We just had this conversation, right?
Wait, was that ain't Rose? Hold on, I'm about to. I don't know. Let me hold on.
Why? My thing is, why do I have to have the conversation again with a bitch, a person that's not involved? Why do I need to do that?
When a person
You don't have
decided
nothing.
that they want to sit up here and talk on somebody's,
Wasn't I speaking?
Let's talk one at a time.
Wasn't I speaking?
Hold on.
Wasn't I speaking? Now, as I was trying to say, we just got done trying to blame people for wanting views and clout and trying to insert themselves. We just had the conversation about the live. We listened to the recording, and I spoke to one of the people that are directly involved. So why am I now about to rehab the conversation with a onlooker, a bystander, a recapper? Why is that necessary? Because you want a moment. Go get it with somebody else, baby. Why do you need to, like, what is your point in saying everything that Auntie Petty already said when she was just up here? Because you want to be heard. So I'm going to let you be heard, and I'm going to let you get your rocks off. You have a good one with your recaps. I know that's the thing you're trying to be known for right now. Do a good job at it and get them gifts up.